kind of in a position now where, I mean, you know, kind of complimentary guy.
Yeah.
Now you're in a position where you might have to be the guy.
Yeah.
How do you compartmentalize that? How do you approach that? Is it something that you're even thinking about right now?
I wouldn't say that I'm thinking about it too much right now. I'm worried about the team and the young guys, making sure they're ahead of the curve by the time the season starts. But if that needs to be done for the team, then I'll take steps into becoming that person. But right now, I'm just worried about being a great teammate and trying to teach the young guys.
I feel like there's probably like a laundry list of games and plays that we can check off here and say, okay, you are ready for this. You have done it. You've shown capable of it. I mean, I guess what's your sense of confidence right now? I mean, I imagine every year at Bills, what's your sense of confidence like?
It's high, especially when Coach B has so much belief in you, and he goes on record saying like he wants me to hunt and take more shots and things like that. So like when you hear that from a coach, your confidence is through the roof. So I just gotta stay composed, stay humble, and just work every day.
How's this offense? I mean, Derek, you know, was a staple of the offense. Zach, obviously. How different do you anticipate this offense being this year? I mean, but John said there's essentially a three-man competition at point guard. You know, no DJ. There's new pieces, some pieces that aren't here anymore. How different do you think it's going to be?
I think it will be. It's a little bit different, but it won't be too much. Coach Beeline does a great job of picking guys that fit the system, and they may be a little bit younger or less experienced, but I think they'll fit in certain spots just as well.
How long is it going to take you guys to break the habit of calling Xavier X?
It'll be a while. I still call him X, and we have many other nicknames for him, so it'll be something that just comes with time.
When you look at what Jaron, you know, coming in, fifth-year guy, transfer, he's played a lot of basketball. What does a guy like that add to a team? Not only, you know, older presence, but I mean skill-wise. I mean, what do you look when you look at Jaron? Like, what do you expect him to do?
He just adds a different dynamic of playmaking. You know, he can score, but he got a lot of guys around him now that can score just as well. And I think it'll make it a lot easier for him and make it a lot easier for other guys like me and Charles Duncan, people like that.
With the lack of, you know, guys coming back who log significant minutes, how important is it that this group gels, you know, really early on in the season?
It's very important. It's always important to have chemistry, but especially now when guys are so young, I think that we're working on gelling more and team activities and just competing together every day, more so than if we had a more experienced team.
How have you seen Coach Beeline kind of grow, you know, as a coach since you've been here?
He's grown a lot, especially after last year and all that we've been through. He just focuses on having fun now, more so than anything, and then just having confidence, going out there and playing with swag. And I think he's just taking steps to just cater to us and become even more of a player coach.
That's what Mo said. He said he seems like he's focusing more on the positive. So what was he like, you know, 3-4 seasons back? Was he just he wasn't able to have as much fun as he's having now? I mean, is that?
He would still have fun, but he's just such a methodical person, and he's thinking about the next step and what ways he can make us better. So sometimes that comes out as negative, but more so now he's more positive. We even have like talks about being more positive and things like that, and I think it's working out in our benefit.
What are the biggest challenges that you've seen this team face in the last couple of weeks with the lack of experience?
Just knowing the ins and outs of the offense. You know, before guys like Derek and Zach been here for 4 years, so they know the ins and outs of the offense. And I think that when you shut things down in practice, and for the new guys, they don't know what to do. But I think that if we work on it every day, and we'll just be just fine.